BrainBobble presents The Paradox of Intelligence. 8 Reasons Why Smart People Feel Dumb. Have you ever felt like no matter how intelligent you are, you just can't seem to shake the feeling of being dumb? Well, don't worry, you're not alone. The paradox of intelligence is a real thing, and it can leave even the smartest people feeling inadequate or insecure. In this video, we're going to explore why this happens and what you can do to overcome it. Get ready for some mind-bending insights and practical tips that will help you harness your intelligence and feel confident in your abilities. Let's dive in. 1. Perfectionism. For individuals with high intelligence like you, perfectionism can be a double-edged sword. On one hand, it's a driving force that motivates you to set high standards and strive for excellence in all areas of your life. But on the other hand, when you inevitably fall short of your own expectations, it can be incredibly demoralizing and lead to feelings of inadequacy or self-doubt. It's easy to get caught up in the idea that anything less than perfection is a failure, but the truth is, nobody is perfect. Recognizing that making mistakes and learning from them is an essential part of growth and development can help alleviate some of the pressure you put on yourself. Remember to celebrate your successes, no matter how small they may seem, and give yourself permission to make mistakes along the way. After all, that's how you learn and grow. 2. Impostor Syndrome. Have you ever felt like a fraud, despite your impressive accomplishments and intelligence? If so, you may be experiencing impostor syndrome. This phenomenon can cause even the smartest individuals to feel inadequate and unworthy, as they believe their success is due to luck or chance rather than their own abilities. Impostor syndrome can lead to feelings of anxiety and self-doubt, as well as a fear of being exposed as a fraud. Your intelligence and achievements are not diminished by experiencing impostor syndrome, as it's a common phenomenon that has affected many successful individuals. By acknowledging these feelings and learning coping strategies, you can overcome impostor syndrome and realize your true potential. So don't let this common affliction hold you back. Embrace your intelligence and all that you have accomplished. 3. Social comparison. Comparing your achievements and intelligence to those around you is a common habit that can make even the smartest individuals feel inadequate. While it's natural to want to gauge our own success, social comparison can lead even the smartest individuals to feel inadequate. Constantly measuring yourself against others can create a sense of competition and pressure that can be overwhelming. It's important to remember that everyone has their own unique talents and strengths, and it's not productive or fair to compare ourselves to others. Instead, focus on your own progress and growth, and celebrate your accomplishments without worrying about how they stack up against others. By embracing your individuality and recognizing your own worth, you can overcome the negative effects of social comparison and reach your full potential. Be proud of who you are and all that you have achieved. 4. Lack of confidence. Even smart people can struggle with self-doubt, particularly if they've faced criticism or rejection in the past. Lack of confidence can make even the most intelligent individuals feel dumb. It's easy to get caught up in negative self-talk and compare ourselves to others, leading us to second-guess our own potential. Remember that confidence comes from within, and it's important to believe in yourself and your abilities. Don't let fear of failure hold you back. Embrace challenges as opportunities for growth and learning. By recognizing your own worth and trusting in your capabilities, you can overcome feelings of inadequacy and achieve great things. 5. Difficulty communicating. Do you ever find yourself struggling to communicate your ideas effectively? It can be so frustrating when you know deep down that your thoughts make perfect sense, but others just don't seem to get it. But don't worry, this doesn't mean you're not intelligent. In fact, it could be a sign of your brilliance. Sometimes smart people have so many complex thoughts and ideas bouncing around in their heads that it can be challenging to articulate them clearly for others. That's why it's important for you to practice breaking down these concepts into simpler terms and actively listening to other people's perspectives. Don't let the fear of being misunderstood hold you back from sharing your amazing ideas with the world. With time and effort, you'll become a master communicator and show everyone just how smart you really are. So go ahead, speak up, and let your brilliance shine through. 6. Fear of failure. Feeling like you're not as smart as you thought because of the fear of failure? Fear of failure can be a real obstacle for many smart people, but it doesn't mean that you're not intelligent. In fact, it's quite the opposite. It takes a lot of courage to put yourself out there and take risks, and sometimes those risks don't pay off. But that doesn't mean that you should stop trying or give up on your dreams. Instead, use your fear of failure as motivation to keep pushing forward and learning from your mistakes. Remember, every successful person has failed at some point. It's all part of the process. So don't let the fear of failure hold you back from reaching your full potential. Embrace it, learn from it, and keep striving towards your goals. 7. High expectations from others. Are you feeling like you're not living up to the expectations of others? High expectations from others can be a real source of pressure for smart people, but it doesn't mean that you're not capable or intelligent. It's important to remember that everyone has their own unique strengths and weaknesses, and it's okay if you don't meet someone else's standards. What matters most is that you're doing your best and striving towards your own goals. Don't let the opinions of others hold you back or make you feel inadequate. Instead, focus on what you want to achieve and work towards it at your own pace. And if someone else's expectations are truly unrealistic or unhealthy, don't be afraid to speak up and set boundaries. Remember, your worth isn't determined by what other people think of you, it comes from within. Keep being true to yourself and pursuing your passions, and success will come in due time. 8. Overthinking. Do you ever find yourself overthinking things and feeling like it's making you less intelligent? Overthinking is a common trap that many smart people like you fall into, but it doesn't mean that you're not capable or knowledgeable. Sometimes, when you're trying so hard to analyze every little detail, you can actually end up clouding your own judgment and making things more complicated than they need to be. Instead of getting caught up in your own thoughts, try taking a step back and looking at the bigger picture. Don't be afraid to trust your instincts and make decisions based on what feels right for you. And if you do make a mistake or encounter a problem, don't beat yourself up about it, use it as an opportunity to learn and grow. Remember, intelligence isn't just about how much information you know, it's also about being able to apply that knowledge in practical ways. So take a deep breath, relax, and trust in your own abilities. The paradox of intelligence is a real phenomenon that many smart people like you experience. It's important to recognize that feeling dumb doesn't mean you actually are, and it's essential not to let this feeling hold you back. Keep pushing yourself out of your comfort zone and keep learning and growing. Believe in yourself and your abilities because you have what it takes to succeed. And for more insightful tips and mind-expanding food for thought, subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss out on any future videos. Thanks for watching.